What's with the phone?
The owner said she wanted the phone at the bar, and this is the one she gave me.
Reminds me of home. Excessive detail, if you ask me. Does it even work?
It's plugged in.
Yes, well, I'm sure it'll be ringing off the hook. How do you do that?
Old Ferry Bar.
Good evening. I was told that Harry might be sampling a small amaretto at your establishment at present, and I was hoping you might pass him over.
Who may I say is calling?
His Most Excellent Majesty, Charles III, by the grace of God, King, Duke of Lancaster, head of the Commonwealth, defender of faiths, fount of all honours. Should one go on?
Chris, is that you?
Chris?
That's a very good impression, buddy, but I am working.
Impression? No, I'm looking to speak to my son, Prince Harry.
All right. Say the plight of the bumblebee is appalling.
The plight of the bumblebee is simply appalling.
Say the reason for my sadness is all the time I've had to wait.
What number have I called here? This is the old Ferry Bar.
Please, the reason for my sadness is all the time I've had to wait.
The reason for one's sadness is all the time one had to wait.
I'll just pass you over, Your Majesty. It's your dad.
Oh, hi, Pa. So you finally met Barm and Keys then? Well, over the phone at least.
Yes, charming fellow, frightfully eccentric. One thought one was auditioning for the role of oneself.
Oh, yeah, he's great. He's a bit of a wacko when he gets talking about all of his funny business, the stuff that Meghan says is a big no, Meghan, my Meghan.
Indeed, I just wanted to suggest to you, my dear boy, to telephone me when the delightful Meghan isn't within a royal mile of you.
Why?
I don't think it leads itself to honest conversation, and I certainly do find it hard when you pass her over to me, only to natter on about her own life.
She's a strong, independent woman.
I couldn't agree more, but that doesn't make her interesting or inspired. As a beautiful old widow said to me this morning, doesn't matter if you're rich or you're poor, as long as you haven't got to deal with Meghan.
What, that thick, branchy one at the very end of Balmoral?
Yes, he did say that you'd met.
Okay, look, I'm going to say goodbye, but I must introduce you to Boris.
Ooh.
Yeah, thank you. Boris Johnson, Your Majesty. We've met, of course.
Yes, I'm sure we have. It was when we, during the, no, apologies, it's not coming to me.
But I'd like to think I'm pretty unforgettable.
Yes, don't we all? But unfortunately, facts in this instance suggest that you're very much forgettable. I really haven't got the foggiest.
Yes, well, I must say it's been great catching up. I'm just going to pass you back to Barman.
Barman?
Speaking.
Is that your real name?
Yep.
Wonderfully avant-garde. As kids might say, groovy.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what the kids say.
I must say toodle pip for now. Got to get back to my reading up on the best way to inveigle myself into public life.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll pass you back to Harry. Better try and keep him busy, Harry.